At the start of June, rather, the first of its kind project in eastern Idaho will get underway in Bannock County. Our Logan McDougall's been following this story. He joins us now from our Pocatello newsroom. So, Logan, what will the county be working on?
Well, Todd, the Bannock County landfill is going to be installing a landfill gas-to-energy system, and Therese Marchetti with the landfill says when the project's paid off, the returns will be in the six figures.
The revenue will be around $500,000 a year after it's paid off.
Bannock County residents have been contributing to this unused green and renewable resource for decades without even realizing it. Marchetti says the idea for the landfill to get into the energy business came about when another company dropped the ball.
We did have a private company that wanted to come in and install it and pay for it based on carbon credits and some other factors, and they backed out. We'd spent a lot getting the permitting for that company, so now we're doing it on our own.
And project engineer Stephen Freiberger says that open door is going to prove good for the landfill's bottom line.
With the county doing it themselves and not having to have a third party do the generation, they're able to retain more of the revenue for the county.
Total cost on the project is anticipated to check in around $2.5 million and be paid off within 6 to 8 years. When it gets fully underway in the fall of 2013, the landfill is expected to produce 3.2 megawatts. The wattage is produced from burning a mixture of 40 to 60% methane, carbon dioxide, and a number of other gases. Methane is an over 20 times more potent greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide, and when landfills reach 2.5 million tons of waste, they are required to do something about the gas. Freiberger says the Bannock County landfill is below that threshold, and starting their system early is going to have a number of benefits.
We will put in the collection system that would be required to put in sometime between now and 2024. Get it in, get it paid for. We're also hoping that when we take the landfill gas out of the old landfill, that's going to alleviate some of the problems that they've had with groundwater contamination in the old landfill. But we're waiting to see how that pans out after we pump the gas.
And Marchetti says controlling the methane will also avert one of methane's more obvious consequences.
Methane follows the path of least resistance, and if it got into somewhere where it shouldn't be, if the levels are just right, it's explosive.
Aside from the immediate benefits of the system, Freiberger says this project will have an upside for decades to come.
We've projected through 2031, but that's just for this initial installation. We've got cell 4, which is behind Site A, that is going to start taking waste as soon as Site A's filled up. From the day that you put the last truckload of waste in the landfill, it'll be productive for 20 to 30 years after that.
Now, tomorrow night on KPVI News 6 at 6, we'll show you the Ada County landfill setup to give you an idea what the Bannock County one will look like. Todd, back to you.
All right, Logan McDougall reporting for us tonight. Look forward to the story tomorrow. Thanks, Logan.